Hi, my name is Mr. Lee. I'm the Dean of Studies and Instruction at Pinkerton Academy. We want to thank you for all of the questions that you have sent in regarding this unique year that we are about to embark on. So I'm here to respond to some of the frequently asked questions. First question, will siblings be in the same cohort for transportation purposes? Any person with the same last name or shared address in Aspen was assigned to the same cohort. Next question, what is the size of each cohort? The cohort planning was done so that the school could fit 50% in-person capacity. Not only should the school be able to fit 50% capacity, but each individual classroom is going to fit 50% in-person capacity, which is why we cannot permit cohort changes, because we need, in order to have in-person instruction, we need to abide by our 50% in-person capacity to enable physical distancing. So if you're a completely remote student, you would follow your bell schedule. So according to your teacher's instructions, you may be live streaming into a class one day, or you may be accessing your Google Classroom and accessing a pre-recorded video and doing work after that. So it's really up to the instructions of your teacher when you are in a completely remote schedule. But the key is to follow your bell schedule. My child need to switch cohorts if they go from hybrid to remote or vice versa. Your student is assigned to a class roster. They are given a designation of cohort 1 or cohort 2. So if somebody chooses to start in hybrid and then goes to remote, they have the same teacher and the roster is not manipulated and the class sizes are maintained. Is it possible to come in for only specific classes, for example, CTE or Phys Ed? It is possible if you wanted to come in for, let's say, a CTE class in hybrid mode and then the rest of your schedule in a remote setting. However, let's say that you have a CTE class A period and then C period, you have a social studies course. If you elect to attend the CTE course in hybrid fashion, but then want to take the social studies course remotely, you're going to be losing out on the social studies course when you're transitioning going home. So the student would be responsible for anything that needed to be made up during the time lost in transit. How much advance notice do I need to provide in order for my student to switch to hybrid or to remote? So at least 48 hours before your student transitions to either remote or hybrid, you need to know your student's attendance office. And then that way the attendance office will notify anyone who needs to know at Pinkerton Academy that they are switching their mode of instruction. If families choose remote only, will they be assigned the same teacher they would have had if choosing the hybrid model? Yes. The answer is yes. Whether or not the student chooses remote or hybrid, they are scheduled with the same teacher that they were originally scheduled for. Thank you for joining us for this video FAQ. We look forward to seeing your students on campus again this upcoming school year. Thank you.